Hey guys, this is Nazar again with Provident Real Estate, and I've been told when I make these videos that I speak too fast, so I'll slow down just a little bit so you guys can catch all the information I'm about to tell you. This is another monthly update that I'm doing in the city of Eastvale, and this is for the month of April that we just finished right now. Okay, so this is some interesting information, this is some exciting information, but kind of scary at the same time. And what I mean by scary is that normally, as I said before in my last videos, and obviously if you go back and watch videos of last year or whenever about my market updates, normally in Eastvale, like last year, let's say, on the average we have around 270 to 280 homes for sale at any given point. We're not talking about the pendings, we're not talking about what closed, but just on an active basis, all the homes that were available to purchase, there's around 270 homes. Last month it had gone down to 150, and I thought, holy crap, we are so low in inventory. Guess what it was last month, or right now? Right now, there's 121 homes for sale. 121. Now, if you go to a site, and I'm going to open this up for you, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this site is Zillow, that a lot of people use, and Trulia, Redfin, all those are going to be the same roughly. Right here on Zillow, as of today, it shows that in Eastvale there's 276 homes for sale. And they don't still acknowledge Eastvale, so this is just 92880 zip codes. And then it's not even taking into consideration that little sliver of Eastvale that we have that's in the 91752 zip code. So just the 92880 zip code, it shows that there's 276 homes for sale. Now, that's not correct. So you buyers that are out there, you guys think, oh, there's so much to choose from. Well, unfortunately, this data is incorrect. So we have the correct data from our MLS, Multiple Listing Service, and I'm telling you today, there's only 121 homes for sale. And out of that bunch, you have 48 of them, which represents 40% of the market, that are short sales. There's 11% that are bank-owned properties, and the rest, which are 50%, are standard sales. Now, this is the division that I normally hadn't done before. This is new today. I went through going through the process of every single listing. It was a little tedious, but I found out from the 49% or roughly 50% of the homes that are supposedly standard sales, only 38% of them are actually standard sales. The additional 11% are what's called flipped properties. And what that means is that an investor or a homeowner lost a property, it went back to the bank, and when it was at auction, excuse me, it didn't go back to the bank, when it was at auction, instead of the bank getting that property back, it was sold to a third party. So an investment company. That investment company bought the property, evicted the homeowners, cleaned up the place, and has put the house back on the market as a nice, clean, new property as a standard sale. So if you take into consideration the flip properties and the bank-owned properties, that typically is going to represent around 13%, or excuse me, 23% of the market. And the rest are standard sales, which is about 38%. So hopefully those numbers didn't confuse you. Give me a call if you have any questions on that, or you would like a copy of this right here that's in front of me. The highest priced home for sale in Eastvale is someone that is still dreaming. This is a very ambitious seller that has a large property on a large lot, which is rare in Eastvale, but they're trying to sell for around $100 or $999,000 right now. I think they're still about maybe $400,000 more than they need to be, but hopefully one of these days, if they're motivated enough, they'll lower the price and get it sold. But that's the highest priced home in Eastvale right now. We haven't seen homes that sell for above $1 million since 2005, 2006. The average price, which is the norm, is $358,000 in Eastvale. Last month we're at $350,000 or up to $358,000, and the lowest price is $172,000, which is a condo in the Serafina condo community. Now, here's the interesting part, and this is where sites like Zillow mix in information that's not correct. Pending and backup, we have a total of 327 homes that already have an offer accepted that are in the process of getting approved or in the process of closing escrow. 65% of all those that are pending and backup are short sales. 12% are bank-owned and 23% are standard sales. Okay, the average pending price for a home is $338,000, which is actually went up $1,000 from last month. Last month we're at $337,000. Now here's the closed. Last month we sold 93 homes. 93 homes sold last month with the average of, $357,000. This month we sold a total of 68 homes for sale with the average sales price of $347,000. The highest priced home that sold last month was for $450,000. Okay. Now, another question that I have, from a perspective of an agent is I want to know where these buyers are coming from and how are they buying the property. Now, the average has always been around 20 to 30% of the homes are sold to cash investors, and that's exactly how we're still at right now. These cash investors are coming from LA, Orange, all parts of the world that are coming here and seeing these great opportunities. They're still buying, and that's evident today. So out of the 68 homes that sold, 28% of them that sold were sold to cash investors that bought all cash. 41% were conventional buyers. That means that they got a loan between 5 and 99% of the loan value that they bought as a conventional buyer, so they had a decent amount of money down. And then 25% were first-time home buyers or your FHA, Home Path, VA type of loan investors or buyers that bought, putting the very minimum between 0.5% all the way up to 3.5% down. So that's, between the cash investors and the conventional, or the cash investors being 30% roughly, and the rest 70% are hopefully homeowner occupied. I think that's still a healthy number. So, the rental market is fantastic for you investors that are out there. Eastvale is a great area to invest, but it's also a great area for regular homeowners that want to move into the property and live in. I've lived here for 8.5 years. It's a fantastic area. We've got great schools, great parks, great amenities. We've got fantastic places still continue to be built, like our community centers. We've got 2 of them that are being built as we speak. So it's a fantastic area. So that's been basically the market. It's interesting to see that a lot of people come in here, a lot of buyers come in because of the inflated numbers that they see online. They think they can get homes under market value or under list price. And I got to tell you guys, it's not the case. Every single home that we have has multiple offers. A home that hits the market today, if it's a short sale, standard sale, REO, bank-owned property, no matter what, is getting multiple offers and is selling for either at asking price or above asking. So if you're a buyer that's looking to buy a property and you're getting outbid over and over again, you might think twice about making that offer. Either you're working with an agent that's out of the area, doesn't know the area, or your agent's not giving the information that you need, because you need to be aggressive when it comes to looking at the market, looking at what's sold, looking at what's at pending, and then make a strong offer based on what you see as far as what's sold and what's available for sale. Once again, this is Nazar with Provident Real Estate. I appreciate you watching this video and getting another market update of what's happening in Eastvale. And from what I see, things are only going to go up from here. Appreciate your time. If you have any questions, like to think about selling your house, give us a call, 951-444-8020. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.